Alright, hello everyone. Oh, headset not in a good position. Okay, there we go. Hello, I am now back with another ESO side quest stream. I'm going to be kind of just traveling around and seeing what I can find. And I'm going the wrong way for the one that I want to do. I think there's one over here. No? Up. Where in the world? Okay, I think I just keep going this way. Come on, Ember. What? I I think this is the right.
This will keep you out of Emunara's fur until she gets the shield.
I'd swallow her. Traveler, may I ask a favor?
Okay, never mind. I found it. This is what I wanted.
I have honorably guarded Lady Garrick's trials for more lifetimes than I can recall. And this necromancer thinks she can cow me? I'll have none of it! Apologies. Thank you for stopping. Would you kindly douse that censer and unbind me? I am the steward of Garrick's Rest. I am bound to this place until someone completes the Trials of Worth. 3 tests that measure the qualities a knight needs to bear Lady Garrick's sacred shield. Unless you're a schemer like Emanara. To take the sacred shield without daring the Trials of Worth. But only one who passes the trials learns the words that dismiss the wards guarding the shield. If you can win the shield before the necromancer steals it, I will reward you. Perhaps you are the very soul I've waited for all these years. Someone worthy enough to earn Lady Garrick's most treasured possession. Please, pick up the censer and extinguish it. I suspect that should end the necromancer's binding. Yes, I'm certain you do. Only an incurious fool wouldn't seek to know more. But it may surprise you to learn that I find being bound like this deeply unpleasant. Please, collect and extinguish the censer. I will answer every question once I'm free. Now I'll gladly answer your questions. You should hold on to that censer.
Sneaking to try this spell out.
God, I love Ember. What? Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Hold on. I think I have... Yeah, I still got more of these. Let me put one of these on real quick.
Hurry now. find a way to the shield hall. Who are you? Another mercenary? Another mercenary? Running a bit late, aren't you? This one has all the help she needs. They will already cost more than she budgeted for. You do appear quite exceptional, though. Perhaps Emunara could swap out one of the others for you. Ugh, by all the stars. Why must that ghost make this difficult? Emunara didn't even know he'd be here. Who sticks around after they die to give people tests? This one sympathizes. But when Amunara leaves, the shield goes with her. Amunara supposes that's fair to tell you. There's a story about Lady Garrick's famous shield. Arke himself anointed it with his blood, allegedly. An ambitious young necromancer could use such an artifact. Draw out its power to become stronger. Who knows what dangers lurk in this old ruin? And Amunara refuses to deal with this trial nonsense. The mercenaries will help me break through into the shield hall. Look, be reasonable. Move on and no one will know. Now this one has work to do. It's quite exciting. Legends say Lady Garrick's shield contains the power of Arke. It preserved her life as long as she held it, yes? If Amunara can absorb that power, think of the possibilities. Amunara knew she recognized another bone raiser. Arke usually hates us, yes? But this one found a technique to invert the shield's divine energy. If transferred into her summoned death, they could gain the same protection that Lady Garrick enjoyed. Nice try. This one appreciates your ambition, though. This will stay our secret for now. Amunara doesn't need more competition than already exists. Perhaps once it's ready, you can read the published treatise. Amunara will send you a copy. Amunara doesn't like to talk about herself. This one is just a simple Khajiit bone raiser trying to make her way in the world. Look, Amunara just met you. Perhaps next time we can swap stories. For now, this one has a shield to acquire.
Keeping her there as long as
poisonous
possible.
words. Stay true to your honor.
This one's binding failed? I worked hard to make that. Say goodbye to the shield, Ghost Knight.
Quickly, enter the first trial. Welcome to your first test. The trial of perseverance. Best the foes await you, and unlock the door to pass.
Hello? Oh. Oh.
Bring the lightning!
The first exit is now unlocked. Proceed.
This one doesn't care if the Ghost Knight frightens you. Find the path to the shield hall.
The second exit is unlocked. Exit to complete the trial. You've shown great endurance, Challenger. Well done. To learn the phrase needed to win the shield, memorize the words on this tablet.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to oh god, I really hope I don't actually have to remember this. Okay. Skill. That's the wrong button.
Lady Garrick rose from a low-born child to become a highly respected captain in the All-Flags Navy. She knew the value of pushing past any obstacle, even when you believe all is lost. You demonstrate this same tenacity. I am impressed. Next, you will encounter the Trial of Wits.
Uh-oh.
Sailors must know how to think on their feet. No one writes a manual for everything you encounter on the high seas. Now, move quickly. Emanara continues her destruction of the fortress to bypass the wards. Continue south out of this room and through the caves. You will find the Trial of Wits just beyond. Or, you can take the shortcut through the east wall, if heights don't scare you. Yes, I have watched them tearing down walls across the fortress. She was not exaggerating about her plans to gain the shield. The only way to honorably defeat her is to pass the Trials of Worth. So hurry, our time slips away. A magnificent knight, an incredible sailor. She was unrelenting, intelligent, and kind. Serving under her in the Order of the Sacred Shield, even for a millennium, would be an unsatisfying amount of time.
I am loving the companion system in this game so far.
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Why are these corridors so damn confusing?
The Trial of Wits begins here. Observe the 4 tablets around the room. In the proper order, they will light your path.
Oh no. I'm very bad at puzzles. even if they are easy. That one says west. This is day 5. Oh gosh. I did it out of order already. This is day 7. Oh god. This is south. Day 14? No. What?
Every part of the story points
Yeah.
in a direction, but only the proper order of events provides illumination.
Oh, okay. So the first one would be west.
Strong first step.
And that's the last one I actually remember, so I'm just gonna guess the rest of them. Actually, I think the next one was south. And then it was north.
A
And
wise sailor learns from their mistakes.
oh,
Try once again.
never mind. What? Okay.
Impressive. The next tablet
Did
waits
it.
beyond the northern door. Read the tablet to learn the next part of the passphrase.
Okay, so we have skill and understanding.
What sorcery comes now? Ah! Brigand, unhand me!
Lower the ward, Ghost Knight.
Nay! She changed the rules. We must speak. I have not felt pain in so long. How cruel a villain who causes suffering in an innocent spirit. Before, I was defending Lady Garrick's honor. Now, mine is at stake. Since you passed the trial of wits, you may proceed. With one alteration. I previously refrained from asking you to attack Emanara. It seemed that defeating her by the trials of worth was the more honorable path. But she's bound me, torn at my home, and now summoned me like a common specter. I shall refrain no longer. Yes, but not in some plain manner. We can use Emanara's own sensor to bind her. As you carried it, the device will have reattuned for living energies. Next time we meet her, light the incense, then toss it at her. It will bind her as she trapped me. In her recklessness, Emanara buried the door to the third trial under rubble. But I know a hidden route. First, you'll need the key. I can mark on your map where to find it in the library. We'll reconvene there, after I've pulled myself together. During centuries of death, one finds many opportunities for study. You'll see how large the library of Garrick's Rest is. I grew curious about my nature, and did some reading. Turns out that spiritual energy manipulation is fairly simple. I won't claim to be a full-fledged necromancer, but Emanara's device looks fairly standard issue to me. The incense is energy receptive. It passively attunes to dominant existential energy nearby. Once triggered, the trap seeks similar energy.
Just like, huh, I'm a necromancer. How could I make
Most
one?
of the parts are common. You'll find the sensor itself in any temple, assuming temples still exist in this era. I can't say where to find the energy-receptive incense, though. All my sources are out of date by more than 1,000 years. She grasped my soul as though I were still a man of flesh, but lifted me like a child. As you saw, Eminara's patience has run out. I underestimated her. She'll raise the whole fortress for the shield. The quicker you pass the final trial, the better.
You really did just tell me how to make one of those. Okay. Mouse. Oh my god. Twitchy fingers.
It's been a very long time since I've been here. We hid the key under one of the rugs. Hopefully, it's still there. Found it? Excellent. The secret passage is on the top level of the gardens. I'll meet you there. Here is the secret passage. Enter, Challenger. I'll see you at the third trial.
Oh, sorry. Freaking head got itchy. Okay, there we go. Crabs! Oh god. She is inside the rock.
You found your way. Good. Normally, I would not have allowed a challenger to use secret passageways. But Eminara's minions changed the nature of this trial. It is no longer as Lady Garrick designed. So, perhaps I can allow some improvisation. Are you prepared for the next trial? You come to the trial of Constitution. How much pain can you endure, Challenger? We shall soon find out. Find a way to unlock the exit without dying. None have passed this final room since before Lady Garrick sailed. Good luck, Challenger. I'm really hoping you'll pull through. Similar to the trial of Perseverance, the door to the exit is locked, but a device exists to open it. Reaching both the device and the door is where the difficulty lies.
Well, that's why I have these. Okay. Oh, I landed right on top of it.
Emunara doesn't need to solve some stupid puzzle to find the shield, Challenger.
Curses! The door is now unlocked. The question is, can you make it there?
Oh, Jesus!
I'm not leaving you.
Oh! Oh God. Okay. I didn't see the wall spikes. Cool.
I'm gonna show off a little.
I didn't see the wall spikes. I was... Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. You got it, Ember? Yes, you got it.
I hope I helped.
Okay, let's try this again. And not fuck up. Cool. Because if I do, I'm gonna have to fucking go through all this bullshit again. Oh, come on.
Big mistake.
Okay. Time to get out my healing stuff. No, screw off. Oh, I didn't get any soul gem for that. Because I need to go over there. Come on, please don't. Ugh. Okay. You okay, Ember? Oh, Jesus. Are you
Well done!
serious?
You actually made it through. The last tablet awaits you. We'll talk after.
Cool. Courage. Skill, understanding, courage. The heck is this? Oh. 100,000 gold? Oh my god. I will gladly take that.
Finally, at long last, someone has accomplished Lady Garrick's third test. She was not a brutal woman, but she did not suffer the weak. It was this attitude that let her ascend so quickly. Now, I have met her equal. Correct. Since you passed all the trials, you learned the passphrase that will let you walk where none have walked for centuries. Just keep following these
Sorry, excuse me.
corridors until you reach the Shield Hall. I'll await you there. I am certain we'll encounter Emanara at the Shield Hall. Be prepared to use the sensor. It should have attuned itself to your unique energy by now. We'll likely only have one chance. Let's make it count.
Attack! Emunara commands you. Emunara will not be denied.
She's distracted. Now's your chance. Use the sensor!
What? How?
How does it feel, Necromancer? You and your dishonorable ways came close, but not close enough. Challenger, it's time for you to prove your worth. Are you ready?
Release Emunara! This one must have that shield!
Although the Necromancer has proven herself unworthy, I cannot yet allow you to pass. One more test of worth awaits you. A surprise, to ensure you remember your lessons here. Are you ready for the test of virtue? You need to recall the virtues you learned from the tablets after each trial of worth to answer each question, starting with this one. Faced with overwhelming odds, what must the bearer of the shield demonstrate? Correct. Next question. What keeps the bearer of the shield stable and informs their choices? Correct. Final question. Through what quality will the bearer of the shield reach the pinnacle of their potential and ability? With that final and correct answer, I will dispel the wards and grant you access to the sacred shield. Congratulations, champion.
You will regret this.
Claim.
This one swears
What is
it.
yours, champion? The shield has a new bearer. My oath is fulfilled. I'm finally free. Thank you, champion. You did as you said you would, and claimed the shield before that necromancer stole it from its resting place. My duty is fulfilled, and I can finally rest. Indeed, champion. I confess that I was beginning to fear I'd be trapped amid these crumbling ruins forever. This day, I finally follow Lady Garrick on the greatest voyage of all. Thank you again. May you bear the sacred shield with honor. Good fortune, wherever your adventures take you. I'm sure that censor won't hold her forever. Once she's free, she'll likely be quite angry. I suggest you leave this place before that happens, champion.
Nice. Dungeon Finder. Let's do some more health. Once again, I am... Ooh, Bone Totem. What's this? Huh. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't really know where to put that, so... I got new furnishing. Nice. Do I need... I don't think I really need to repair anything. Oh, well, that one. Okay. I'll just use the one. Okay. Cool. Okay. That quest completed. We have... Oh, that volcanic fence being fought at. I don't think I can make it there in time, though.
It's like me mom used to say, as long as there's a drink in my hand, I'm in the right place.
I don't remember seeing this in the travel brochure. Are you certain it's part of the tour? Looks quite dull to me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it there in time, but we can try. And there's also a delve there that probably has a side quest that I can do. Okay. Time is of the essence. I don't remember where it is. Okay, just keep going this way.
Well, I shouldn't just walk into someone's home, even if they were rude.
Oh, where's this volcanic vent? There it is. No, leave me alone. I think it's already been completed. Yep, already been completed. Okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to make it to one of these again. Okay, let's head to that cave. It's this way, right? Yeah, it is.
Well, I shouldn't just walk into someone's home, even if they were... Oh, good, a kind face. I have tried time and again to ask politely for my friend's safe return, but they rudely mock me in response. Would you help me retrieve Privet? They took her away into Breakwater Cave, didn't even ask my permission. Oh, my Privet is without a doubt the most beautiful sheep on the island. Just ask anyone and they'll agree. A swell of Hadalids reside in this cave. They displayed such inner ugliness and took Privet. I just heard her cries from inside. Well, even if my Privet was just your typical sheep, which she is not, that would not excuse the Hadalids' rude behavior. I need someone strong to support my negotiations for Privet's return. How would you feel about joining me in exchange for coin? I knew you looked friendly. There goes a true friend to animals, I said. Now, with you to accompany me into the cave, our negotiations can begin. They may get rough, but I refuse to leave without my privet. I am so much more than a simple farmer. They only think of animals as a source of income, or even food. No, I am an animal steward. I serve each of the creatures under my care. Whatever their needs may be, I attend to them. Absolutely. In many ways, I take care of every creature on High Isle. Those that cannot speak for themselves, anyway. Many animals find their way to my home that deserve special attention. Privet was just such a sheep. I woke one morning and instantly knew someone needed my care. I leapt from bed and ran to my door. And just out front, there she was. Oh, Privet was quite the beauty. From the moment I laid eyes on her, I knew I had to serve her. I regret that I didn't introduce myself when they arrived. Such a simple gesture from me could have prevented this crime. Hadalids aren't soft like sheep. They're covered in hard shells with nasty spikes, like overgrown mud crabs. Oh, and the smell. Like rotten meat floating in dirty seawater. They usually live far below the water, so I shouldn't judge. Maybe my scent of fine lanolin and fresh hay offends them. Oh, listen to me gossiping like a child. This happens when I get emotional. Sadly, no. That's the sort of thing I'd learn in a friendly conversation. I've heard rumors about Hadalid attacks on other islands around here. In the past, I assumed that was just bigotry. Now, I'm not so sure.
Oh, alrighty then. I guess I've gotta go save a sheep now. Why are you attacking the crab?
We're dangerous, huh? My magic will destroy you.
A skeleton! Not Privet's, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
My fingers are like really twitchy tonight. I don't know why.
That was fun!
Ooh, it's a sky shard. Sweet, I gained another skill point that I don't know what to use for. Oh.
Bring the lightning!
Oh my lord, there is a bug flying around, and it's bothering me. Oh my lord. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I should be good.
Oh no, Privet! Wait, these aren't sheep bones. Maybe a horse? Oh, poor thing. Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's here. The bones we found looked gnawed on, but none of them were sheep bones. So I feel confident Privet's still alive. What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet? How could anyone look into those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet isn't food. She's a friend. But I must agree, very nasty behavior from my new neighbors. We know Privet came through here because we found her sash. But since we didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it. From the archipelago to the mainland, everything is war and fighting. But it doesn't have to be that way. I try to assume people have good intentions, and usually they do. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding. I can work that out later.
Oh my lord. Oh, it was just trying to teach the dogs how to sit. I feel bad now. Oh my god, I meant to go that way, but I guess not. I guess we're taking the long way.
Don't underestimate us.
Wait, what? Don't get fucking stuck. That leads me out. Oh, goodness gravy, I swear. Oh my god. I hate really big caves like this. These are like the one thing that I hate about this game are these massive caves that just they're like really it's cool to have really big caves, but like I'm so confused on where the hell I'm supposed to go. Not to mention all the constantly spawning in monsters is making it even more difficult. How? I don't get it. Oh, at least I'll have a lot of freaking scraps to sell. And I can't summon my freaking horse in here either, so I have to walk. Oh well, he just killed them immediately. Please!
You're the best.
What the fuck is hitting me? Oh my lord. Up here. Go straight and then left.
Look, a trail of bones. Oh, still not privets. A good sign. Look at that natural bridge ahead. I bet the view is delightful.
Sorry, I get very confused very easily when it comes to freaking this crap. Not very good at gaming.
I think I hear her bleating. We must be close. Oh no, Privet! How could they put my beautiful friend in a cage? We absolutely must free her.
I got you. Oh, now is not the time, fly. Go away, please. Oh my lord.
Anyone else?
Oh Jesus, why are there so many crabs? Oh my god. Okay, that was great.
Sweet Privet, reunited at last. A cave exit is nearby. Come, Privet. Let's get out of here.
Sheep. Oh, leaf immediately. Okay.
Oh, my dear Privet. I don't know how I could live without you. I must say, and I don't usually speak ill of anyone except goats, but those Hadalids were awful. Didn't even bother to explain themselves. I'm thankful you came along to help. And Privet tells me she appreciates you as well. No, thankfully. Her wool is damp and dirty, which I find offensive, but she's safe. I'll clean her right up in no time. Please, take this as a thank you from the both of us. I'm glad that not everyone is as rude as those Hadalids. High Isle feels so peaceful most of the time. That's why I like it here, a respite from all the chaos of the mainland. But recently there are Hadalids and rogue knights roaming the roads. And adventurers like you. Too much excitement for me. First thing, Privet needs a bath. She seems a little sad at the moment, but a long soak should fix that. Then I'll make us a meal. Ah, the simple pleasures. I just want her to feel safe again. You were quite stern with them. Maybe the Hadalids caught the message not to bother their neighbors. If I see them lurking around again, I will just tell them they're not welcome. I can be quite stern as well when I need to be.
Sir, I don't think that's gonna work.
They fell for her charms, obviously. Who wouldn't want my sweet Privet living with them? She brightens every room, even a moldy cave. Maybe those Hadalids never intended to eat her. Yes, that must be it. She was never in danger.
You believe what you want to believe, sir. Okay, next off. There are any other volcanic vents that are activated? No? Okay. I want to try out that public dungeon. Because I think if I
Good. I didn't want to walk.
remember correctly, public dungeons are, well, public. And that means there'll be people in there. Just in case I need help. Because dungeons are harder than globes. But I've always wanted to do a dungeon. Where is the closest? Okay, this way.
Yeah.
I've lost where it is supposed to be. There it is.
The charges include larceny, goat smuggling, fraud, and excessive use of profanity in the presence of nobility.
Goat smuggling and offending her ladyship. I'm a feared criminal, and you charge me with that.
Interesting. Alright, let's head to that public dungeon.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amino Station with Mother.
You probably are for that mine. But I want that dungeon. So you'll have to wait.
We go.
Okay, you're probably
Ahoy!
for the dungeon.
Have a moment for a sailor seeking their fortune. Got a proposition for you, mate. Could earn you a tidy share of treasure, or, better still, a place as first mate on my ship. soon as I've got one. Interested? I knew you were a savvy one when I saw you. Name's ESO, not one you'll know. Yet. Got notoriety in my blood, you see. My family's been making a name on the Abetian for generations. I'm here to start carving out my place among the greats. One of my most famous ancestors vanished in Ghost Haven Bay, along with her whole ship, crew, and treasure. I aim to find her fortune. Once I've got my family treasure, then you'll get your share of the bounty, first mate or no. We have an agreement? Finding the loot might not be as easy as it sounds. A lot of ships vanished here besides my ancestors, and Ghost Haven Bay is supposed to be haunted, if that weren't obvious from the name. Let's start by searching for signs she was really here. Just stories, really. Used to be a perfect, secluded place to weigh anchor before some terrible catastrophe made it impassable by sea, trapping countless ships. Heard a dozen tales claiming to tell how, but I only put stock in what my family says. They claim my ancestors sailed with one of the biggest fleets of freebooters in the Abetian. My family thinks they came here to divide the loot after a really big raid and turned on each other. It was a battle so big it closed off the bay. My ancestor was real enough, and if her treasure's here, it might be my means to a ship of my own. I don't know about you, but I won't be finding my fortune working as a deckhand the rest of my life. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Stowed away on one of the galleys that comes through Amino Station to pick up what the prisoners bring in. I just grabbed a sack and started unloading as soon as we entered port. When I walked off into the wilderness, nobody made to stop me. I didn't think that far ahead. The way I see it, if I find my ancestors' treasure, I can probably bribe my way out. And if I don't, I've got bigger troubles. I'll sink that schooner when it comes around.
Right, let's go. Ooh, it's a wraith. Oh gosh, this place is gonna be very confusing. Oh my lord. Okay. Cool. Actually, let's get the one up here first. Maybe? Oh lord. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Oh, Jesus! Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, she's dead. Oh god, Ember! I don't know how to revive you. Oh goodness. Thank you so much, person. Ember, you okay? I'm sorry.
The crest on the pommel matches my necklace. This belonged to my ancestor for sure.
Okay, and if I just head down. Oh, it doesn't sound good.
Hey, that's my family crest on the cover. That's promising. Wish more of it were legible.
Sir.
This is it. This is really it. The place where my ancestor's legend came to an end. Feels a little strange to be picking over her leftovers like some harpy, but it's not like I'm just some scavenger. I'm family. This is, an inheritance. Yeah. There's supposed to be a cavern farther down the bay, big enough to harbor ships. That's probably where the freebooters were dividing their loot and stashing their treasure. Whatever calamity befell their fleet probably occurred there, too.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
Ember lamp. Oh. Boss? Again. Where? Oh, over here. What are we fighting? Okay, I guess it's dead. I don't know what I'm doing. There's so much happening. What is going on? Oh well, I'm gonna have people with me, I think.
It's vast. Let's get our bearings. Try that hill to the left.
Oh. Dear Lord. Let's do it.
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
A little overkill, but I did it.
camp? Well, what's left of one. Must be getting close, right?
You have what's mine! Leave what little I have, or lose your lives! Wait. That crest is mine, but the necklace is not. Who are you?
I'm ES Maul. Your great-great-great-great-grand something.
I never expected to speak with the living again, let alone one of my own flesh and blood. How many generations removed, I wonder? How long have I been trapped in this watery grave? Centuries, I'm sure, but there's no sense of time down here. I'm a cursed soul, as are all who linger here. The Commodore of our fleet made a fool's bargain in a moment of desperation, and damned us all to an eternity of restless undeath. A pox on his rotten bones. We were cornered by a pursuing enemy, outnumbered 20 to 1, doomed to die by the sword or the gallows. The Commodore performed some vile ritual of the deep druids to turn the tide in our favor. It did, in a way. When our pursuers cut us down, we rose up from the sea again and again. We couldn't be beaten, so we were buried. Bound here by that fool's pact until our bodies rotted and moldered away. Please, you have to end it. Free us from this. The Commodore's ship should bear some clues about the magic that binds us. It's, somewhere in the cavern, but, my memory isn't all there. There were captains among our fleet who partook in the Deep Druid's ritual. Their ship logs might reveal more. Aye. Bugbears and bogies often whispered of by sailors around the Sisters. Folk said to worship and commune with the unknowable things that call the vast, lightless abyss beneath the waves home. A myth even in my time, but they were real. They left things behind. Things bought and sold as curios, or dabbled with by fools like the Commodore, who damned us all to this damp tomb. Their idols and objects of worship were plentiful around Sea Haven Bay, before we claimed it for ourselves. Only they could say for certain, but I'd wager so. One might find an oddity or two washed up on the shores in their lifetime that may have belonged to the Deep Druids. Sea Haven Bay was festooned with them, before we plundered it. If it's treasure that brought you here, I have my share to give. But I paid dearly for it, as you can see. So I won't part with it so easily. Break this curse on my soul, and you'll get your due.
All we've got to do is break a curse that's hundreds of years old. Then I'll get my fortune. It'll all be worth it.
There's lingering doubt about this book. Regrets are a lost soul's anchor.
I said, take the idols. Place them how I showed you. Do as I command, and we may yet escape this with our lives.
Yes, sir. I hope you know what you're doing.
God, the stupid fly is like not leaving me alone. It's one of those like little gnat things. Oh my god.
I can still hear that mad bastard's words hanging in the air.
We have nothing to fear now. So long as the tome and the idols are safe, the sea will never let death take us for long. Pledge yourselves to the deep, and we will rule the seas forevermore.
I can feel the dread clinging to this one.
The Commodore keeps those old idols as good luck charms. But you have to wonder whose favor he's attracting.
Aye, and he claims that crusty old tome keeps the secrets of the seas. Why aren't we all bending knee to druids then?
All those old books make mention of the Commodore's fascination with deep druid idols in an old tome. Between that and what my ancestors showed us, I wager they're all the key to this curse. I think so. The Commodore said so long as they're protected, his fleet will never die. You go and destroy the idols. I'll convince my ancestor to share what she knows, and we'll meet you at the old tome to break the curse.
Oh, oh, there's a sky shard up there. Wait. Where the heck is that? Oh, that's up there. No. Yes. I'm gonna go get that sky shard real quick. Sky shard. Ooh, do not dodge off this. Nope, wrong button. Sweet. Now I just go forward.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Oh boy.
I had so much to live for, but not like this. I barely remember the sight of the sea.
No! No! Heal my Ember! Oh my god! I can't move! Oh my lord. Thank you, random person. I'm sorry, Emperor. I really hope them dying doesn't affect the stuff. Oh lordy. Okay, hold on. Need to take just a quick break and see what the hell I got. I don't need that. I will take those. It's a shield. I don't need shields. That's very good. I'm gonna take that. That's a sword. Ice staff. It's gonna just lower penetration, but you know what? That's fine. It's gonna take away health. It's only gonna take away 200. So, that's fine. Okay. Cool. How are you doing?
Need something?
You're level 4. You got anything new? No? Okay.
Over here! It's the Druid's tome!
Feel the lashings that hold me here loosening.
The curse must be
Oh,
breaking!
that looks cool. That's cool.
Ah, you finally dredged this poor soul up from the abyss. For that, I'll be forever grateful. You and my heir have earned more fortune than I have to give. RK only knows, but my weary soul feels freer already. I just hope to look upon the open sea one last time before he sweeps me away. ESO knows where I kept what I claimed for my own. If he wavers giving you a fair share, Just tell him I'll haunt him until the debt is paid.
The late Captain Maul here's looking a lot better. For a ghost. Whatever you did must have broken the curse. Cross your heart 10 times and seek a temple, lest you find a druid curse on you as well. You feel that rumbling? I wager this old cavern didn't care for that rotten magic either.
Free at last. As a sailor should be. I'd love to look on the sea one last time. Never tie down your sails, Eos. Life's too short.
I'll live full sail for the both of us, Captain. The cavern broke open to the bay again. Let's get out of here.
I am very happy that there were other people doing the public dungeon as well, because if there weren't, I would have probably died multiple times.
Look, that ship. Hope they find peace where they're going. Well, that didn't go to plan exactly, but it was an adventure nonetheless. Venison showed me to her treasure. It's not the wealth of bounty I was hoping, but I might just secure a loan for a ship when all's said and done. My dream of being the next great Captain Maul is close. Here's your cut. You more than earned it. I wouldn't have been able to save my ancestor's soul on my own. And even if we found her treasure first, nothing good comes from cursed treasure. That first mate position is still open, by the way. Plenty of other treasures tucked away in that cavern, I suppose. Even without the ghosts, that sounds like more trouble than it's worth. I've got a good tale for the next Maul family reunion in any case.
Nice. That's actually really neat. Alrighty. Well, I guess with that being said, I think I might end the stream here. I've had a little bit enough of adventure for today, so yeah. Got a new memento though. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Yep. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, that's enough adventure for me today. I will see you. Well, before I. Oh my god. My brain is just so scrambled. Anyway, I'm planning on doing one more High Isle side quest, and then I'm probably going to do another stream dedicated to going back to Blackwood and the Deadlands and do some more side quests there. And then after that, I'm probably going to take a little break from Elder Scrolls Online because there's other games that I want to play as well, like Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I have Diablo 3 to finish as well. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.